hit that like and subscribe.
We actually my favorite YouTuber ever. He talking about some cartoons. So let's go watch Alan. So let's go watch this guy about this guy.
Hey everyone. So before this video starts, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and also comment down below what other suggestions you'd like me to do next. It's the first day of school and Alvin's doing everything in his power to avoid going, cause school is the literal worst.
Yeah, I had that other time. Let me go with you. Already know I had to go every year.
Nightmare every kid could ever imagine. Theodore unintentionally tells David of Alvin's hiding spot, which is a grudge Alvin will probably hold against him for the rest of the episode. Alvin then tries to hide in a pile of dolls that are exactly him. Cause what other kid would become a musical sensation and not want to buy every
Yeah, I wonder who got the plan of saying that.
version of himself he can. Dave says screw that and still puts Alvin in the car with his non-nuplets. 100 IQ move right there. As Dave is
That
dropping
more
his
like
children
a-
off, he notices a new principal is running the
billion
school. And while any other kid would be friendly to their new principal, Alvin thinks otherwise. I'm sorry, but you make KSI look like the second coming of Mozart. The
Oh my god, kids, that's so dumb. He'll look like a cow.
first thing Alvin does as soon as he arrives is to try to rizz up his new principal. And you all better prepare yourselves for the levels of cringe you're about to witness.
I just wanted to say how much I've been watching with school. Well, thank you. But I just
What?
thought today.
Yeah.
Very sweet, but I already
Hey, yo, Alan.
This
I heard
8-year-old
you.
kid just tried to ask his principal out. And I thought Dewey exposing himself in School of Rock
I saw that he I heard this is a kid's song, not a sex kid's song.
was the cringiest thing I've ever seen.
And no, I'm not a licensed teacher, but I have been touched by your kids.
What?
And I'm pretty sure I've touched them.
Class is nearly over and Alvin is anxiously waiting for it to end. Alvin speeds over faster than the shortest film in existence, which is Fresh Guacamole. Like,
Oh
literally,
my
it lasts for 1 minute and 40 seconds. Alvin is about to go for a second round of seducing when Brittany stops him mid-flight. She reviews herself as the assistant, and Alvin does everything he can to see his one true love. Brittany actually tries to do Alvin a favor by stopping him, because if you're ever in a situation like this, which you most likely been banged too many times for you to think like that, friends will most likely be needed to keep you from turning into the next
something to say. Yo, why do you yo, go back to class, the new boy.
EP, except if his cupcake were to pick him up instead. Also,
Yeah, get your
Alvin would
cupcake.
play the cupcake, by the
Yeah.
way. If anyone needs therapy, I'll be paying. Alvin gets himself sent to the principal's office, which is every kid's second worst nightmare, but like before, Alvin thinks otherwise. He wastes hours of his principal's time with his meaningless stories before she puts the pencils in the cup and tells him to jump out a window. But not before he decides to do this.
Of course. Adieu, my petit amour. Until we meet again.
You know what? You've just made Thomas look like any other normal kid. And you know the stuff he's done. Over the next few days, Alvin breaks every rule in the school, because I guess he's using the phrase, "I'll do anything for you," too seriously. The principal begins to hate Alvin, and Brittany keeps trying to do everything she can to avoid Alvin making a fool out of himself. Eventually, Dave is called in and Alvin gets suspended, which is relieving at first, until you know that suspensions are temporary. Also, I guess Leo's in the show? All grown up? I guess he found out who Caillou really was. Alvin can't believe his school has suspended him, but instead of telling Dave why he got suspended, he says they are taking his education away from him, which I call BS. Dave tells Alvin to screw off and do his homework, because even he is starting to develop PTSD due to the possible reality of Alvin becoming the next Diddy.
Free your mind.
Dave is
Ooh.
meeting up with Alvin's principal at a cafe to plan a way to erase
Hold on, you saw that guy go.
PTSD due to the possible reality of Alvin becoming the next Diddy.
Free your mind.
Dave is meeting up with Alvin's principal at a cafe to plan a way to erase Alvin from existence. Alvin sneaks into the back of Dave's car as Dave drives off.
You can't expect this school to discipline a child that has no rules at home.
Or expect him to have a father that looks like Bruce Wayne's son. Alvin tries to overhear on their conversation, but ends up falling into Principal's soup. Gross. Despite Dave's attempts to gain everything under control, Alvin snaps the moment he hears the word love. This is when Alvin realizes the principal is married, which even if she wasn't, you don't just go around and try to riz grown women, especially your principal. Alvin makes it up to his teacher, Mrs. Smith, who is probably the most relatable character in this whole show. Alvin makes a promise to himself that he will never love again. That promise is immediately broken when he sees a woman walking her dog. The episode ends as we go straight back to square one, and if Alvin keeps on this trend, he'll most likely end up messing with the wrong person. Let's summarize. Alvin first made Dave's life a living hell by refusing to go to school, but it was only then that he stopped once he saw his new principal. Instead of being friendly to her like everyone else, he chose to stalk her every move and would do anything to be in love with her. He even went as far as to sneaking into the back of Dave's car just to meet her. He got heartbroken once he realized that she was married and restarted the cycle again once he found a new woman to drive crazy. Alvin can pipe down.
Harbor Freight hand tools get a lifetime warranty because
God.
they're engineered to last a lifetime.
What I'm about to say, I gotta walk all these guys river. Yo, this mom over here, you guys seen this? Look at this guy. Bro, this mom never let the kid have fun. Like, bro, like, yo. Ooh, new river coming in at 10 November. March 31, 2025, 4 p.m.
So mad! Margaret gets strawberries. Panda's Margaret gets everything today. Margaret.
But what if I were to tell you of another tiger trying to fight him for first place of brattiness? For those that have seen my Ho-Ho video, I pointed out that he had punched Rintu in a fit of rage.
Yo, I react to this and bro got so mad. He sick like the guy is like, bro, he the kid and don't get, bro, that the kid and don't get you. Bro, that the kid that you, and that, bro, imagine that be me, right? If this dude punch me, watch what I'm about to do. Watch. I'm about to really punch this dude back to where we were. Cause we never gonna see that monkey, bro.
Ow!
He jumped.
Hello! You hit me!
Now, while you can feel sympathy for Rintu in that moment, all that sympathy dissolves when you see the true dark side of him.
I don't want to be in the middle. I don't want to be in the middle.
Daniel
This
Tiger is
one I
infamous
had
for his
to
constant crash outs on his so-called friends. Most of the time, poor Miss Selena takes the brunt of it.
I'm so mad! If you don't move, I'm gonna...
And sure, Daniel's
Oh,
meltdowns
bro.
are bad, but at least he never crossed the line into straight-up violence.
I can't get anything I want today! First, there wasn't any yellow paint. Then, my picture got ruined. And now, there aren't any banana stickers left!
Bro,
I'm so mad!
monkey don't act like that.
This is Ho-Ho, a monkey who resides from the show Ni Hao Kai Lan and was found by users LPS Cream Collie 78 and Anthony BFDI Fan 2010, the latter also digging up Hongxi from the abyss. We're gonna take a look at Ho-Ho's most notorious episode, Kai Lan's Playhouse, and really see if he's actually worse than Daniel Tiger himself.